Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, and this is a video showing how I'm going to get the Heavy Tank 15 Tempered Steel mission, which, as you can see on the screen, it said I need to give, take and bounce a total of 12,000 hit points. That's 12,000 hit points either dished out and damaged, bounced or taken. I'm in my E100 and I'm platooning with PumpgGoat and Virks from MI6. Virks is pretty new to MI6 and he's proving to be a very valuable asset in clan wars and strongholds, and he's a hell of a nice guy as well. PumpgGoat's someone that I often platoon with who likes changing his names. PumpgGoat's driving his E100 and Virks is in the IS-7. We're on Corellia map, which is probably not the kind of map you would assume you could get a mission like this. Last time I got the Tempered Steel mission on the second set of missions was in the E100 as well, but it was on a different map, and I think it was, a lot of it was done in a city map. But we're on Corellia and we're going down to where the heavy tanks generally go on the south-east flank towards the hill. Obviously we're in a tier 10 gun. And without giving too much away, you know, I wouldn't have put this video on YouTube if I didn't get the mission, so you know I'm going to get the mission. It's not the best tank play on my behalf. I do make a lot of mistakes towards the middle of the game, and I could have had an even better game if I had have aimed the shots a little bit more properly. And you can see I've bounced 2 shots already, one from the Jagdpanzer E100, which would be worth about 1,000, and one from the Tiger 2. So as usual, talking on TeamSpeak as we're platooning, which is the best way to go. PumpgGoat's going forward. We're just taking pot shots at those enemy tanks that are sort of hiding around the corner. But the E100 isn't that good at range. Now keep an eye on the bottom left side of the screen. All the shots that I bounce. That's the third shot I've bounced from the E75. Which is probably worth another 500 or 600 damage blocked by armour. And you can see that even though that shot probably wasn't aimed, it could have been aimed a hell of a lot better. At this range, E100 isn't that reliable. Now shots are going off all over the place here. They've got 3 artillery, and pretty sure I get hit by all of them at some stage of the game. I have been spotted, but we know that they know where we are. So PumpgGoat and myself in the E100 are just going to side scrape and angle our armour to go around the corner. Virks is behind us in the IS-7. He's behind us because he's already taken a couple of shots. I think it might have been from artillery, and he's down to below half health. So he's going to try and support us from behind. And with the E100's big sturdy armour, we're going to bounce plenty of shots. You can see I've bounced 5. That was a duff shot there as well. I wasn't fully aimed. With the long reload time of the E100, you really need to take your time aiming. That's where I could play a hell of a lot better. Which is what I do here, and I've put 700 damage into that IS-8. There's the first damage I copped. He's over 1,000 from that Jagdpanzer E100. Now I know he's loading for a lot longer than me, but we guarantee ourselves some damage here and take that IS-8 down to an easy amount so someone else can finish him off. Now winning by 2 tanks, 5-3. That Jagdpanzer is just about reloaded, and I've just been hit by artillery. The GW Tiger and the Crusader. I've lost my loader, which I think I'll realise very soon and fix him. As PumpgGoat and myself move forward, he's telling me, "Hold back a bit, I'll go forward, I've got the hit points." I'm down to 900, which is a 1 shot for the Jagdpanzer, even though the Jagdpanzer's no longer there. But the artilleries can definitely wipe me out with only 900 health. Now you can see I've taken 12 shots, so that includes. Now that was my first mistake. I should never have auto-aimed on that E75. I should have actually slowed down and aimed properly, and I would have taken him out. I'm just about reloaded. I'm just going to push on him and take him out. I know I can bounce him at this angle. Again, I don't aim properly. That's my second mistake.
Wir sind bewegungsunfähig.
He's tracked me. But this 1590 is going to get round and hopefully take him out. Just bounce that T30 as well. They've got a big healthy gun. We know a lot of their tanks are near our base. So I'm just taking the shortest route back to our base to make sure they don't camp us out. I didn't want to stop moving, that's why I just auto-aimed on that T30 and took a shot. Definitely wasn't the right thing to do, but I want to keep moving because I know there are 3 artilleries and I've already been hit by 2 of them. And the place I am on the map, where I am right in the middle, near that T30, I'm the obvious target. Now, I just bounced the Object 261 and the Rheinmetall Balsig. I want to say a big thank you to the Rheinmetall Balsig. His name's too long to pronounce, but you really helped me complete this mission. I bounced 5 or 6 shots from that Rheinmetall Balsig Waffenträger, the Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Now this is where I'm caught out in the open a bit. Bounce another shot from the Balsig. I'm looking for some kind of cover. I'm on my own. Luckily our AMX 5120, the Tier 9 French heavy tank, finishes off that T30 for me. I'm going to wait until he's turned his turret, given a shot into the E100 and taken him down to a manageable level. Bounce another shot from the Rheinmetall. That's 21 shots I've taken. Crusader gets me and tracks me, and I don't quite reload in time to take out the E100 before being taken out by the big German GW Tiger, the Tier 9 artillery. Looking at the scoreboard, I think it's still a close game. We're up by 1 tank. So you can see that our hit points are pretty close. We've got a slight edge. It's our E100, which is PumpgGoat, who is perilously close to death himself. The 5120, who's picked up 4 kills. He's had a good game. Our 2 artilleries and the AMX 30. So looking on the map, you can see PumpgGoat's going up to head towards their base, and the AMX 30 is coming back to our base to try and get rid of that Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Our Batchat artillery, the Tier 9 French arty, is pretty close to that Rheinmetall, so he doesn't want to be taken out by the RHM. I'm going to PumpgGoat's point of view now, who's slowly creeping up towards the enemy base, looking for those artilleries. Our artillery, our Russian artillery, is in a pretty good spot up on the hill. I'm guessing from that position he can shoot either way. The AMX 30 is just lit up. The RHM. He's pinging the map for help. Maybe he wants the artillery to shoot him. Look, he ends up with a really good game, but I think he's got the hit points. He could probably take a shot from the RHM and then finish him off himself if he really wanted to, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Maybe that's why he's a better player than I am. Anyway, PumpgGoat's back at the enemy flag. You can see the GW Tiger, but I don't think he's got a shot from there. The GW Tiger looks like he's running away, but of course the other arty, his mate, was zooming in on the E100s. That's what artillery drivers do. They aim at E100s whenever they can, which is probably the right thing to do. Now it's an even game at 12 apiece. 2 artilleries and the Rheinmetall Balsig on the other side. And we've got 2 artilleries with the AMX 30, the Tier 9 French medium tank, which is a tank I really enjoy playing. I didn't at first, but I seem to enjoy it now and do okay every now and then. Now the AMX 30, it looks like he's taken out the RHM. So it's just 2 artilleries to go. So the AMX 30, even though he just took a shot from one of them, he's not wasting any time. He's going straight up the guts towards their flag because he knows one artillery's there, the GW Tiger. And the Object 261, he's not going to get left out of the game. He's just gone down the hill and he's heading to give a hand as well. The AMX takes out the big German artillery. And I'm thinking I'm a real chance to get this mission now. Now it's 3 versus 1. The AMX-30 does exactly the right thing and hides behind the rock just to make sure that the Russian arty doesn't take a shot and could easily finish him off with 500 hit points. So I'm rubbing my hands together at this stage. I'm talking to PumpgGoat and Virks on TeamSpeak. I'm thinking, I reckon I might have just got this mission. I've taken over 20 shots. I've dealt a bit of damage. If we win the game, I might even win it with honours. The Object 261, look on the map. He's gone all the way out there. He reckons he's worked out where the other 261 is. AMX-30 does the safe thing and sits on the cap just in case. And they're too far away to see, but the 261 in a shootout takes out the enemy Object 261 and wins the game. And we go to the results page, and the girls came out for the results page because I was pretty excited. HT-15 tempered steel. Now this is for the T-55A, the Tier 9 German medium tank group of missions. Damage caused, damage received, damage blocked must total at least 1200, and the secondary condition was a win. And looking at this, all the damage blocked by armour, the total of 20 shots blocked by armour. The E100, the Jag Panzer, the Object 261, I bounced a shot off all of those, as well as the IS-8. 5 shots from the E75, so a big thanks to the E75 for helping me get this mission. 3 shots from the T30 with his big gun, and I think there was 5 shots from the RHM. Looking at the second page of the battle results screen, the 2 enemy artillery, they both had really good games. Nearly 5,000 damage for the GW Tiger and 4 kills for the 261. But even though the JP E100 did 2,200 damage, that's only 2 damaging shots. And the Rheinmetall had a pretty good game, 2,000 damage with his little Tier 8. But looking at our side, PumpgGoat and myself topped the scoreboard with just under 4,000 damage each. Virks did okay with his 1,300 damage and 2 kills, but he did get peppered by artillery early on in the game, and quite a few of the other players had good games as well. And on the final score sheet, you can see this is why I won the mission. Over 9,500 damage blocked by armour. So you add the 3,800 damage that I did, plus the 2,700 damage that I actually received. I actually damaged 4 enemy vehicles. I killed 2 of them, but I put 4,000 damage in. And in the end, it was a profitable match, which is often not the case at Tier 10. But I was pretty excited. I got my mission done with honours, and it was a great win. And I reckon this was the first game I ever platooned with Virks since he joined MI6, and he's been a great asset. So I hope you've liked this replay, the heavy tank final mission for the T-55A, the Tier 9 German medium tank. I've enjoyed making it. I'm back from holidays now, and I'm excited to be back at work tomorrow. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Take care. I've got some more videos coming in the next week or so. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.